Well, we're live, pal. Oh, man. Buenas noches, mi amigos. Mi nombre es Zavarell, accompanied by some of our usual competitors here at Worldwide Championship Wrestling. Let's introduce them since we have just finished our pay-per-view, which was Inferno. You can check it out on YouTube right now on demand. You can also check it out on replay as it currently streams through Twitch. But with that being said, let us introduce, starting off first, representing the Fossil Force. He is the winner of the Trials by Fire match. It's Bleatin' Joe playing as Mad Mark Foley.
Big Joe.
Yeah.
And when I say bleatin', I don't mean it like the English would say it. I mean it like, no, he was a bloody mess.
Oh, I think it's bleeding. How good's bleeding?
Yeah, I thought you said bleeding, like
Bleatin'.
with a T, and I was about to go like a sheep.
Guys, hold on. Luke.
Who's coming?
I don't know. He's writing at me right now.
He's writing at you.
It's a oh god. Oh wait, it's taking a while. Oh no, hold on. I don't think he's gonna. Oh my god.
When he backed
The
out.
excuse letter.
Yep. All right. Anyway. Okay, we'll just continue. Anyway, also representing Fossil Force, we have Dino Barney, who is also known as Pablo.
No.
That's him.
Oh,
Pablo's
Pablo.
Whistler. He actually
Hey.
And then we have our worldwide champion walking out successfully of Inferno. Oh my god, I'm gonna glitch the fuck out. Oh,
Yeah.
we have everyone! Almost
Yeah, that's
everyone.
what I
Oh, yeah.
Almost everyone. But anyway, worldwide champion defending her title at Inferno against the leader of the Church of Jonas. And his name was Jonas, but her name is Luna Young, played by Court.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
And joining us soon will be Luke, who plays Savage Sparrow and Odin Ravenclaw. He got the jobber's entrance here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a man of many faces.
Many
Faces.
heel, babyface, jobber. But anyway, let us start tonight's episode by sending us right into the midst of the Dakota Dome in Vermillion, South Dakota, as the lights go down, playing the Worldwide Championship Wrestling theme. As the theme plays out, we are jumped into the garage area where a limo has just driven into the garage. Oh my god, I have frozen.
Yep.
Keep going.
Yep, we have to. So, as the limo drives into the arena, the door opens with a couple of feet coming out of the door, and it's none other than King Zavarell, General Manager King Zavarell, with a grin on his face as big as the Dakota Dome itself. He walks forward and into his office as he greets the crowd to the Tonight Show. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Worldwide Championship Wrestling. Tonight we begin my reign as 50% owner of this company, as the co-president of Worldwide Championship Wrestling. And what better way to start that off than by throwing myself a tournament in my honor? So, without further ado, let's start the King Zavarell Championship Tournament. The bell rings as the ring announcer gets into the ring. Fuck you.
Yeah.
As the ring announcer gets into the ring. The following contest is scheduled for one fall
One ball.
and is the first round of the King Zavarell Championship Tournament. Making his way to the ring first, he is the maestro of mayhem, Paul Rogers. Paul Rogers comes out to the sound of hard rock and roll playing in the background as he makes his way out, throwing up the devil horns and then fist bumping with the fans. He rolls into the ring as he throws a couple of punches to his chin, kind of amping himself up. And then Music starts playing for his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, and introducing next, his opponent from Hartford, Connecticut, Mad Mark Foley! Mad Mark makes his way to the ring.
I'm just casually kind of, high-fiving some fans, everything, going by just kind of casual, but still a little speedy, and then back in the ring and face my opponent, offer a handshake even.
Oh, nice. So as you hand out your hand for the handshake, Paul Rogers looks at it and he throws you the devil horns instead, offering to fist bump like that.
I'm down.
Alrighty. So the two of you fist bump in the middle of the ring. As the bell rings. Joe, I will have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who goes first.
I got a 7.
It's going to be you.
I think I'm just going to launch and just go for a drop kick right at him.
Alrighty, that'll be real.
I like how Bruce is just perpetually stuck like.
I know.
That's a 9.
Alrighty, so you leap into the air and drop kick Paul Rogers right off his feet. He lands crashing back first onto the ring apron as he springs back up and throws a drop kick of his own. How are you trying to get out of this?
I think I'll just I'll duck it.
That'll be work. And yeah, I know my hand is just perpetually like trying to explain something.
Yeah, that's 5. So.
Ooh. So as he has been knocked down, he then jumps up and drop kicks you, knocking you down to the ground. You, however, spring back up to your feet. I'll let you go next.
7.
Alrighty. What would you like to do? Drop kick or?
I think maybe I'll throw a forearm into him.
Alrighty.
Start one of those up.
You throw a forearm to the side of the head of Paul Rogers as he retaliates with one of his own right back at you. I'll have you roll real to see if you grit it out.
Oh, I do 9.
Oh, nice. So you grit your teeth, you take the hit to the side of the head as you go and swing back at him. This time kind of stumbling him. He replies back with another forearm strike to you. Not as strong as the last one. Let's see how you feel about that one. Real once more.
That's a 4.
Oh no! You feel it as it takes you by surprise. It stumbles you a little bit, but you reply back with a forearm of your own once more, creating the chain of forearms. I'll have you roll straightforward, or I'll have you roll real on that one.
Okay, that's a 9.
Alrighty.
I get a lot of 9s.
You throw yet another forearm to the face of Paul Rogers, and it stuns him down to one knee. So he is now kneeling. You are in control of this matchup.
I'm just gonna go for a roundhouse just right to his
Holy
head.
shit. Alright, that'll be real.
That's a 6, so +1, so 7.
Oh. So as Paul Rogers lays there trying to gain his wits about him, you come around with a straight roundhouse kick to the side of his head, knocking him down.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to try this. Did that work? I'm back. Okay.
There you go.
I'm alive again. All right. So knocking him down onto the ground. You are completely in control now.
I think I'm gonna go off the ropes and put a double knees to him.
That'll be real once again. Uh-oh.
That's it's a 5, but +1 is 6, so still either way.
Yep. So you bounce off the ropes and leap into the air, trying to squish the air out of Paul Rogers with both of your knees. However, Paul Rogers moves out of the way, both knees colliding with the hard wooden mat as you can feel the pain shoot through your knees and up to your hips. You sit there kneeling for a bit as Paul Rogers comes around for the Shining Wizard. How would you like to get out of that?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and I want to say duck again. Maybe duck and then schoolboy roll up.
All right, that'll be work.
Oh no, that's a 7-1.
Oh no! As Paul Rogers comes around, he hits you with the Shining Wizard, knocking you down onto the ground. He goes for the cover. I'll have you roll straight forward 2d6.
The Shining Wizard.
Oh, that's an 8. All right, so we're good there.
You kick out at 1, exactly at 1. The two of you, or Paul Rogers, gets up onto his feet. You shoot up onto your feet as the crowd erupts in applause for the athletic acumen that's been going on into the ring.
Ooh, yeah.
Everyone enjoying it and whatnot. As Paul Rogers goes and smiles, and he puts his hand out for the handshake yet again.
I'll do the devil horns.
Ah, yes.
Offer it back to him.
He goes and follows it up with devil horns as well. Big smile on his face as the match continues. I'll have you roll straight forward 2d6 to see who takes advantage of this.
7.
It is you.
I think after we lock horns, I'm gonna go ahead and put his arm over and do a Russian leg sweep. Go backwards.
Nice. That'll be work. Oh no.
7-1, so that's a 6.
No. So as you go for the not the Shining Wizard, as you go for the Russian leg sweep, he counters out of it and puts you into a Russian leg sweep, throwing you back first onto the ring canvas, the sound echoing throughout the Dakota Dome. He stands back up onto his feet as he bounces off the ropes and prepares to drop an elbow on you. What are you going here for?
I'm gonna roll out of the way.
All right, that'll be work. The dreaded work.
That's an 8.
Ah, there we go. So as he goes to drop the elbow, you roll out of the way, his elbow slamming down onto the ring canvas, him grabbing his elbow in pain. You are in control now.
I think I'm gonna go for a leg drop.
Oh, jeez, that'll be real.
Oh, 10. Nice.
Nice. All right. So you take advantage of the situation right away as you jump into the air and land a leg drop, making sure that when it comes crashing down, it hurts inside. What would you like to go from
Nice.
here? Thank you.
I think I'm gonna pick him up and go for the DDT, the blackout.
All right, that'll be straightforward 2d6.
Oh, 9.
Nice. So after hitting the leg drop, you pick up Paul Rogers, hook him up for the DDT, the blackout DDT. You smack him on the back as you go backwards, landing him straight onto his head, spiking him onto the canvas. He rolls over onto his back. Where are you going with this? Pinfall?
Yeah, I'm going for the pin.
Alrighty, so the referee jumps forward into position and counts it 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner and advancing to round 2 of the King Zavarell Championship Tournament, Mad Mark Foley. There you go.
Yeah. Woo.
You may now celebrate.
It was a pleasure wrestling, Mr. Rogers. And I didn't really have much to say back at Inferno, but I think my actions speak louder than my words do, and I hope they remember that.
All right. Mr. Foley makes his way to the backstage area. All right, so I'm gonna do some delaying here as we wait for Luke. He said he had to buy a hot dog. Definitely. So Luke is not in yet.
No.
Okay, well,
No.
the show must go on, at least. Okay, so, where the hell did we leave off? Oh yeah, Mad Mark just progressed. Okay, so, as Mad Mark Foley goes to the backstage area, we do as well, with a interviewer standing by with Dino Barney. The interviewer introduces the segment saying, Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Dino Barney, 1/3 of Fossil Force. And now, Dino, the question on everyone's mind as Mad Mark progresses into the tournament is, what is it going to be like when, or if, you progress to the next round as well? Will we see Dino Barney versus Mad Mark Foley? How is that going to affect your guys' relation?
So, first of all, it's not a matter of if, it's just when. Because I'm going to advance. I'm going to reach to the top. But as for when I got to go against Mad Mark Foley, my homie, Fossil Force, man. Fossil Force, it's not something that's taken lightly, you know? But a single match on one-on-one combat, sometimes even teammates have got to establish the pecking order. And Dino is going to establish that order.
All right. And now, on the other side of the tournament is Odin Ravenclaw, also a member of Fossil Force, and, dare I say, possibly one of the most intimidating members of this tournament. Do you believe that you'll be facing him in the finals?
I hope I don't. He's big. He's scary. And frankly, I think he'll choke slam me through the mat. But if it has to come down to it, I think I'll lose.
All right.
At least he's honest.
He's honest. He is totally honest about it. So, we go back to the ring as the bell rings. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One
fall.
Now everyone can see me react to the one fall. I did it last time where I pointed to my ear, but on my screen it was just...
Yes.
Yeah, nothing.
So, introducing first, making his way to the ring, representing the Church of Jonas. He is Jonas! The lights go down as the ominous music begins playing. Jonas makes his way to the ring, accompanied by Sloth and Lizzie. However, he turns to them and sends them to the backstage area. He makes his way by himself now to the ring, sliding in and sitting in the corner, gritting his teeth, probably still chewing the agonizing, bitter taste of loss that he suffered at Inferno. And his opponent, now I need to find his character sheet because we have decided to switch the schedule around! And his opponent from Jurassic Avenue, representing Fossil Force, Dino Barney. Dino makes his way to the ring.
We rocking a dance. I'm going down. Throwing my Fossil Force gang out of people. Giving them points all over the place. I'm going in. I'm going to win. I'm going to fight Mad Mark Foley.
Alrighty. So, the two... Well, Dino stands in the middle of the ring as Jonas remains seated in the corner of the ring. The bell rings as Jonas charges after Dino in a fit of desperation, trying to get the victory early. What are you gonna do here?
He's just running straight at me.
He's running straight at you. He's coming right for us.
Oh no! I'm just gonna do like a slide kick into his legs.
That'll be real. Ooh, I see you are quite equipped for that.
9.
Oh yeah. As he runs towards you, you throw a basement dropkick into the legs of Jonas, tripping him up as he lands face first onto the canvas, the sound echoing throughout the Dakota Dome. I remembered this entire time where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, woo!
As the people of Vermilion, South Dakota, cheer Dino Barney. So, Dino, you are in control of this match as I show off the fact I remembered something for once.
This one's for you, Vermilion. I'm gonna grab him by his legs. I'm just gonna spin him around.
Oh, you're gonna do the giant swing. Oh, okay, that'll be power. Oh God, you are less equipped for this.
10.
Ooh, 8. Okay, so You flip him onto his back, grabbing his legs. Yeah, you have a -2 in power.
Oh man.
You hook his legs up under your arms, and you begin to swing Jonas. You go round and round like a record baby as you eventually let go of him, throwing him as he collides back first onto the canvas. You are still further in control of this match.
I'm gonna go ahead and give him one of the old elbow drops.
The old elbow. That'll be real.
Still here.
All right. What was it?
6.
Oh, he said he was still here.
8. Oh, no, I'm talking to Pops. So you have an 8 because you have a +2. So, as he lands on the ground, you chase over to where his body landed and jump into the air with an elbow down to the chest of Jonas. You are still further in control.
All right, I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just gonna like mockingly like raise his hand up and drop it.
That'll be look. That is such a taunty thing. You have 0 look.
Nice. I got a 7.
Alright. So, as Jonas lays on the ground, winded and disoriented, you walk over and grab his hand and drop it as it limply hits the canvas. You are still in control.
All right, I'm gonna. He's on his stomach, you said, or he's on his
He's on
back?
his back. He's on his back.
All right, I'm gonna flip him over onto his stomach, and I'm gonna tickle that belly.
Don't worry. Oh, come on.
I'm getting him mad.
That'll be look again.
Get mad.
Get mad.
Mad.
That's a 5.
What'd you get?
5.
All right, good. Anyway, so as you flip him onto his stomach, you lift your hands in the air in kind of spirit fingers fashion as you go for his stomach. However, as you lean over his body, he throws an elbow to your nose. Your nose goes a little out of place as he has probably broken it, knocking you.
His nose.
You stumble into the corner as he springs up to his feet, runs to the opposite corner, and then runs after you, trying to drive a forearm into your face. How would you like to get out of this?
I'm just gonna like grab him to swap places with him.
Alright, that'll be work.
Eight.
8. Alright, so 7 as he charges after you. He jumps into the air. You move out of the way and push him into the corner. He goes face first, or he goes stomach first into the turnbuckles as he is now laying there, as he's standing there stunned. You are in control.
He's like back towards me, like limp
Yep.
over the ropes. Is that what's going on?
That's what's going on.
All right, I'm gonna give him that thing where you like jump and have both your knees out, go straight into his back.
Alright, so that'll be real.
I'm gonna really hurt him.
I get it.
5.
5. Alrighty, so that's actually 8. Or no, that's 7, because you have a +2. So you rush into the opposite corner and then rush back to the corner that Jonas is in, leaping into the air, driving both your knees into the lower back of Jonas. You hear a cry of agony as he is pushed into the turnbuckle more, kind of crushing him, creating a sandwich effect as he falls backwards onto his back. You are still in control.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this boy in the pin.
Alrighty, so you go for the pinfall. You go and cover him. The referee gets into position. 1, 2. He stops the count as he notices Jonas's foot reaches the bottom rope.
Oh no.
That monster.
This is a former main eventer, lad. Jesus.
I'm gonna go outside of the ropes, and I'm gonna grab the leg that touched the bottom rope. I'm gonna pull him towards the rope.
Are you trying to crotch him on the ropes?
Yeah.
That will be... I'm not even sure if that would be a DQ. Huh. We're not going to count it. So we're going to just say that's power. I'm going to go with your lowest stat, and if you get it, you get it.
That's a 4.
Ah, fuck it. Okay. I really didn't want to get the legalities on this. So, as you go and grab his leg and try pushing it or pulling him towards the ropes, he musters up the strength and pulls you instead face first into the rope. The rope smashes you into the face, further probably destroying your nose. Blood starts to flow now as you go face first into the giant cable that is the ring rope. Jonas then grabs you by the back of the head, pulls you into the ring, and goes for the cover. I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6.
5.
Oh. The referee gets into position and counts 1. Once again.
6.
2.
I got shot real hard this time.
Yeah.
10.
Ooh, alrighty. You kick out as the referee's hand is about this close to the ring apron. You kick out as Jonas starts pulling at his hair, trying to figure out what it takes to put you away. He then signals for the half and half suplex. Hey, Luke! So Jonas signals for the half and half suplex as he grabs you by the hair, lifts you up and onto your feet. You have a chance to counter out of this right now.
I'm gonna jump up and use my legs to grab his waist and turn him into a takedown.
That'll be work.
I don't think I'm good at work.
You get a -1.
All right, 9.
Oh man, lucky. You leap up, grabbing him by his waist with your legs, and you roll him up into a pinfall situation. With his shoulders now on the ground, the referee comes forward. 1, 2. Jonas kicks out right at 2.
Son of a bitch.
That son of a bitch. How dare he not lay down?
Yeah.
You are still in control of this match.
Is he standing up or is he still on the...
He springs back up, fuming. He's pissed.
Uh-oh.
Bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go for a good old just punch to his side.
That'll be real.
Trying to get him down on his knees. But first I gotta make him quit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 9.
You have to submit to me before I kill you. So you got a 9, you said?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as Jonas, pissed off as all can be, you throw a punch to his rib. As he reacts, he starts to try and put his fists up in a way to defend himself as you continue the dominance you have.
So he puts his hands up. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a kick to his knee.
Alright, that'll be real.
5.
Which actually is a 7. So you kick him in the knee. His leg kicks out as he drops down to one knee now. You are still in control as you dissect Jonas.
He's down on one knee?
Yep.
Alright. That means that his face is in crotch position.
Oh, fuck no.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take a step back and then jump so that his head goes to my crotch and take him down.
That will be... Oh, god damn it. Look.
You son of a bitch.
I thought about it.
7.
Shit. So, you bounce off the ropes and run at him, giving him a Bronco Buster, as they call it. or the front hip attack, also known as, knocking him onto the ground with your Val Venus type offense.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go from here?
So I'm gonna hold him in that position. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down so that his shoulders hit the ground, and I'm gonna lay back and pull his legs.
So pinfall situation. You go for the pin as the referee comes down and counts 1, 2. As he's about to go for 3, Jonas rolls you into the sunset pin predicament with your shoulders on the ground. The referee goes to make the count 1, straightforward 2d6.
4.
2.
Snake eyes.
12.
12?
12.
You get to talk about how you kick out and you get a free move. That's not Snake Eyes.
Was this, did he just like push me over so that now he was
So you're laying
sitting up and I
on
was down?
you're laying on your back and he's sitting like so your waist is on his lap.
All right. So I'm just gonna. So he's like holding me down like his hands. That's why I imagine he's like locking me down.
He's got your legs. He's got his feet over your shoulders.
Wow, his feet over my shoulders.
Yes.
What is that called?
Sunset flip pin.
So I'm gonna pry his hands off of me as I spring up, and I'm just gonna go straight into the Jurassic Revival.
Holy shit. Okay, so you. Oh, okay. So you're going for the tombstone, correct? That's the tombstone?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kick your legs out completely, breaking his hold on the sunset flip pin, and you jump out of it. As he jumps back onto his feet, you catch him in a tilt-a-whirl. A turtle-whirl? Tilt-a-whirl.
Turtle move.
You hit him with a tilt-a-whirl and put him into position for the Jurassic Revival. You leap into the air, dropping down to your knees, dropping him onto his head with a huge tombstone-like maneuver. He is out cold. Are you going for the pin?
Not yet. I'm gonna hit him with the extinction event. I'm gonna make this a full-on destruction. I'll finish it.
Straightforward 2d6. We had 3 seconds of Luke there. We saw his head.
Yeah, it's on my phone, so I don't know which direction it was going.
Oh.
If it was the ceiling or the bed.
And the only reason I keep muting myself is my neighbors are mowing the lawn. So
Oh, it's all good. I don't think we're getting it. So
Oh, okay, good.
you got a
I see the
10.
green box lit up, so I figured.
10.
As the
is.
head of Jonas hits the canvas, Dino runs into the corner, getting to the top rope, and then springs forward with the shooting star press, the extinction event, landing right on top of Jonas. Are you going for the pin this time?
Yeah, I'm going for the pin this time.
Alrighty. The referee jumps into position. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, and advancing to round 2 of the King Zavarell Championship Tournament, Dino Barney.
Yeah.
Dino Mason.
I'm a pick up my pick Jonas and put him back on his feet. Kind of brush his shoulders. And I'm gonna lean into his ear. I'm just gonna say, Mother Earth couldn't handle that, neither can you. And I'm just gonna back off and just walk out.
Oh, jeez. Jonas groggily pulls himself out of the corner as the members of Church of Jonas make their way to the ring. Sloth and Lizzie go down to check on him as he shoves them to the side and rolls out of the ring by himself, trying to walk tall. What?
I'm gonna replace Jonas. Dino, it's gonna be the Church of Dino.
Dino's in like every faction. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Fossil Force is just getting big.
Dino doesn't make friends, only enemies.
Yes. So as Jonas makes his way to the ring, we go to the backstage area once again, where the Crooked Man is with Kirsten Breaks. Kirsten looks intensely down at the camera as the crooked man holds the microphone. He begins speaking. Now, on Saturday at Inferno, he doesn't get much out as Kirsten grabs the microphone out of his hand, ripping it out of his hand with the speed and intensity of something really fast and intense. She holds the microphone up and says, Ilona, you better be listening. You better be listening real well, because when it comes to Beach Brawl next month, you and I are going to go against Mastodon in a 2-on-1 handicap match. This time, you better not run. She throws the microphone on the ground as the two walk off.
Never forget. Never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget it, yeah.
The ring announcer comes back to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
We got Luke back. Where the hell's that other one fall?
One fall.
Yay! So, and is scheduled for round 1 of the King Zavarell Championship Tournament. Making his way to the ring, representing the Premier League, Sam Feinsberg. The music begins playing.
He's sorry.
He does suck. He's a bad man.
Who's that man?
He's a bad man.
Ooh, sir.
Boo, sir. I say boo.
You say boo.
Sam Feinsberg begins making his way to the ring with a microphone in hand. Cut the music! Cut the music! Now, all week, I've been hearing about, Sam Feinsberg, he's going against Odin Ravenclaw. Oh, I bet he's so afraid he has to go into the ring with the monster. Newsflash, morons! I've got 2 pinfall victories over him. Not only that, do you think I'm really afraid of some jacked up goofball who's got daddy issues? No. I am taking this win. I'm going to the finals. I will face Luna Young. He throws the microphone down on the ground as he gets into the ring.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You don't have to go so hard, man.
Scathing.
Yeah, shit.
That's worse than being called a curtain jerker.
I just remembered when Pablo was mad about Dino or about Odin not being called a curtain jerker, man. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, representing Fossil Force, Odin Ravenclaw. Odin.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
No, he's gonna take his sweet ass time and waltz down to that ring and just stare at him the whole time. Eye contact. He wants blood.
So, as Odin makes his way to the ring, he steps over the top rope as Sam Feinsberg speedily runs out of the ring. Odin is now in the ring. Odin, what would you like to do here?
Make him your bitch.
It's time to start taunting the crowd. Just get them all riled up like, you fucking pussy.
That'll be that'll be look.
That's my favorite role.
Everyone's
That's an 11.
It's a 7?
11.
Oh, 11. You begin hyping up to the crowd, getting them anticipated for the moment that you get your hands on this little shitbag. The crowd starts booing Sam Feinsberg as he starts flipping them off. He starts giving them the old up yours treatment. He is totally distracted by the crowd, leaving himself open for Odin Ravenclaw to do as he wishes.
So is he like on the apron or is he like
He's
out?
he's outside the ring. Oh yeah, he's on the floor.
He's gonna like slip out of the ring unnaturally stealthily and just grab him by like the back of the head
Nice.
and like slam his head against the curtain.
Oh, alrighty. So I'm not even gonna make you roll for that because he is so distracted by this. You walk out of the ring. You get behind him as he backs up into you, and as the camera shows his facial reaction turn from that of anger to absolute terror as he turns around and is met with the hand of Odin Ravenclaw on the back of his head. Odin grabs his head and slams it into the ring apron as he bounces off and tries to escape Odin's grasp.
Odin, after that, is just gonna like roll him into the ring.
All right. So Odin rolls Sam Feinsberg into the ring as, I'm assuming, are you going back in as well?
Oh yeah, he's gonna step over the top rope and enter.
Alrighty. Odin gets into the ring as the bell rings, signifying the start of this match. Odin, you are in control.
So it's time to just like grab him by the legs, and he's gonna pick him up and do like where he kind of flips him up onto his shoulder and then back down onto his back.
Oh, powerbomb?
Yeah, but it's more like on his side.
Oh, okay. That is going to be power.
What would be a 4?
That would be a 7.
No. Success.
You grab him by the legs, lift him into the air, and you turn him to kind of facing his side as you shove him back down onto the ground, landing on his arm and also on his ribs. The blow takes the wind right out of him. You are still further in control of this match.
So is he's on like his stomach now, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna put him in like the pedigree position.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna hook him by the arms. I'm just gonna have him kind of like under his stomach.
Oh, okay. And are you going for the modified pedigree or?
No, I'm gonna do like a flipping power bomb.
Flipping power. Oh, okay.
So,
I think
like,
I see what you're going
through
with.
my legs, and I'm gonna lift him pretty much his legs onto my shoulder.
Yeah.
But like very high, and then just like go all the way down.
Okay. All right then. Yep. Power.
An 11.
Fuck you.
These are not modified numbers, by the way. These are just I only have dice right now.
All right. Oh really? Oh shit. You
Wow.
place Sam Feinsberg into the powerbomb position. You lift him up into the air with his hands in a straitjacket as you lift him up into the air and then just throw him as hard as you can onto the ground. The echoing sound throughout the Dakota Dome reverberates the walls as the crowd are amped to see Sam Feinsberg getting his comeuppance.
So now that he's down, I'm gonna bounce off the ring and do a swanton.
All right, that'll be real.
A 5.
You bounce off the ropes and come running towards Sam Feinsberg. You leap into the air as Feinsberg rolls out of the way and hugs the bottom rope. You land back first onto the ground as we notice someone making his way down the ramp. It is none other than Alexander Thorne.
That son of a bitch.
Oh no!
Alexander Thorne begins talking with Sam Feinsberg and very blatantly puts something in his hand. So, Odin, you are back up on your feet as Sam Feinsberg is getting back to his feet.
Odin's gonna step out of the ring for a second.
Oh, okay. As Odin gets out of the ring, Feinsberg gets back onto his feet, and he starts calling Odin into the ring, telling him to get in the ring and face him like a man.
He's gonna call him over here by the announcer's table.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna point to the table and say, "Get over here."
Alexander Thorne instead goes and runs over to that area as the referee is distracted by Sam Feinsberg.
Odin is gonna grab him and basically just grab him by the throat and just put him at the table.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
As Alexander Thorne makes his way over to Odin, Odin grabs the scrawny little bastard by the neck, lifting him up into the air and tossing him through the commentator's table as it explodes in a fiery heap almost. Minus the fiery part. So what would you like to do now?
I think it's time to really get the crowd back into it and start booing this man.
Alrighty, that'll be luck once again.
7. I don't think I got it.
You got it.
I did.
So Odin once again starts getting the crowd behind him and against Sam Feinsberg as Feinsberg starts screaming yet again at the crowd, his temper flaring as he's trying to also hide the brass knuckles in his hand. Odin, you get a free shot at whatever you want to do, man.
He's gonna bull rush him pretty much.
Oh shit. So
he's gonna give him basically a big spear, but Odin's not getting off his feet. He's just gonna try to flatten this man.
Alrighty. So as Odin gets into the ring, the loud footsteps in the ring signify to Feinsberg something is very, very wrong. He turns around and he is met with a major shoulder block into the sternum area, knocking him flat onto the ground. His arms extended out, the brass knuckles falling out of his hand.
So I'm gonna pick those ones up. I'm gonna pick the brass knucks up.
All right.
And I'm right to the ref and say he's using these.
Alrighty, you hand him to the ref. The referee takes them and he hands them over to the ringside area. As he does this, you are hit with a low blow. A roll up. I'll have you roll straight forward 2d6.
7.
The referee takes his time trying to get the brass knuckles out of the ring. As he sees the pinfall attempt, he jumps forward as you kick out before the 1 count. Sam Feinsberg backs himself into the corner trying to get his breath. I'll have you roll straight forward 2d6 to see who takes advantage of this.
I got a 7 again.
It is you. You are first to get up to your feet.
I'm gonna grab him and just lift him up and do a gorilla press.
That'll be power.
Oh, it's cracked die, so it's a 3 and a 1, so a 4.
7. You lift him up into the air as you slam him back first into the middle of the ring. You are in control still.
It's time for I'm gonna roll him into the corner.
Yep.
And I'm gonna basically bring him up. I'm gonna choke him into the corner and carry him up to basically the top, and I'm gonna do like a suplex off the top.
Alrighty, that'll be power.
Superplex.
An 8.
Oh yeah. You Irish whip him into the corner, and then as he hits the corner, you grab him by the neck, lifting him off his feet. The referee tries getting you to let go of the choke, but as it's a little too late for counting or anything, as you sit him on the top rope, you start climbing the top rope as you put him in position and lift him up for a superplex. You land both back on your backs, echoing throughout the Dakota Dome as it takes the most probably out of Sam Feinsberg. You are still in control.
It is time for the finisher.
Alrighty. Straightforward 2d6.
Ron, 10.
10. Alrighty. You place him into powerbomb position once again. You lift him up and you hook his arms as he goes over your head. You then launch him for the Odin's Wrath, the Bad Luck Fall, the Razor's Edge, whatever you want to call it. He lands flat onto his back. Are you going for the pin?
Oh, yeah.
You go for the cover. How are you covering him? With the boot or full-on press?
I'm going to do a full press.
All right. You lay down on top of Sam Feinsberg, hooking the leg as the referee counts. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner and advancing to round 2 of the King Zavarell Championship Tournament, Odin Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Milo just punched you in the face.
Milo's like, stop it. Odin, you may now celebrate.
He's going to take Sam Feinsberg and kind of drape him up onto the ropes and just like glide him out of the ring.
Odin lifts the dead, lifeless body of Sam Feinsberg and shoves him over the top rope as he lands right next to Alexander Thorne. You are free to continue celebrating if you wish.
So did they take the brass knucks? Like they put it away, or did they? Put it on the table or something?
They put it away. They put them away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Odin would have taken that with him.
They're not here to hurt anyone anymore.
Okay. So if those are not around, then he will just triumphantly exit.
Alrighty. Odin Ravenclaw exits the arena as we go, as the Premier League come out and help Sam Feinsberg to the backstage area along with Alexander Thorne. As they make their way to the backstage area, the music of our worldwide champion begins playing. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome your worldwide champion from New Orleans, Louisiana, the Voodoo Queen of Swing, Luna Young.
Yeah.
Luna enters the ring.
Luna.
Yeah. We're improving.
We're getting there. Alright, Luna, you may enter the ring.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk down. I'm in some nice clothes. I gotta dress nice. I'm a champion, you know?
It's true.
I'm gonna make my way down.
Alrighty. Luna Young enters the ring as she asks for a microphone. The ring announcer hands over the microphone as she speaks.
You know, this has been a wild ride. This has been quite the title holding. I don't think I've had anything quite like this. Enemies became semi-friends. I don't know. Sarah is a good guy in my book right now.
As the name is said over the microphone,
Yay.
speaking of the devil, Johnny Cerro makes his way down to ringside with new music.
Ah! Yo, I'm gonna cheer for that. Like,
Yay.
good for you, man.
Johnny Cerro, deadpan look in his face as he walks down to the ring holding the kendo stick in his hand. He slides into the ring as he looks you dead in the eyes. He takes a microphone out of his pocket as he says, "At Inferno, I made sure that you remained worldwide champion. At the end of your match, I had only one thing left to say to you, and that was you owe me one. And that's why I'm asking you." Before he can utter the phrase, music starts playing that we haven't heard in quite some time as Nathan Lockhart makes his way down to the ring.
Oh,
Nathan Lockhart.
Oh shit.
Nathan Lockhart marches down to the ring, gets into the middle of the two as he looks Luna Young dead in the eyes. Lately, my family has been overlooked. 2 of the 3 of us are actually title holders here at Worldwide Championship Wrestling, and yet we haven't been seen on Twitch in who knows how long now. Ever since Odin and Savage lost the titles, we've become an afterthought, and I am here to make sure that my family remains relevant in this company. That's why, Luna, I'm challenging you to a match next week.
Whoa.
Hey.
That dirty son of a bitch.
I don't mean to be rude. Who are you?
Oh!
Damn, BM.
I haven't heard of you in weeks.
Ooh.
We thought you died.
I thought you
I thought you died.
We thought you were fine, man.
As this is said, King Zavarell now makes his way onto the stage. He lifts the microphone up to his face and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I think we've wasted enough time on Looney Young here. I think it's time to get back to my tournament, in fact,
Whoa!
which is why I'm going to make the announcement. Next week, Looney Young will face off against Nathan Lockhart in a non-title match."
Homie, you only own 50%.
Oh, hey, shut up. Anyway. Looney Young versus Nathan Lockhart next week. At Beach Brawl, it will be Johnny Sarro versus Looney Young for the Worldwide Championship. And if Nathan Lockhart wins next week, then I don't see why he can't join and make it a three-way dance. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If Nathan Lockhart wins next week, he will be added to the title match at Beach Brawl. And that is how you put on a pay-per-view. Throws the microphone down on the ground as he exits the stage. The three are left to stare down at each other like animals who want to bite each other on the face or something.
Get him.
Do what Milo just did to Pablo's head.
Yes. There it is. Okay. So, as the three stare at each other, a video promo comes up, broadcasting July 3rd, Beach Brawl, taking place at the Aztec Stadium in San Diego, California.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Yay, we are fancy. The video package goes away as the announcement is made. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event and is scheduled for one fall.
Wonderful.
Yay. We're so happy to be here still. So,
I'm ready.
It's different every time. Making his way to the ring from Black Hawk, Colorado. He is the self-proclaimed king of pro wrestling and the self-proclaimed king of the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Savage Sparrow.
Dubstep Daddy.
Dubstep Daddy.
Disgust.
Britt, from now on, please call him Dubstep Daddy. I'm a home wrecker now.
Yes.
Alright. Savage makes his way to the ring.
He's hustling down. He's sprinting in. He's ready to roll. Ready to fight.
Alrighty then. And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, this is El Santico. El Santico. Absolutely pissed because of his match being canceled at Inferno. Sprints his ass down to that ring. He leaps up and starts punching Savage Sparrow in the head as the ring announcer makes the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that this match will be contested under First Blood rules.
Oh, yeah.
So, Savage, you are getting punched in the face region. What would you like to do to get out of that?
Is it non-DQ or no?
It is no DQ.
He's gonna low blow.
That is real. That is the most real it can get.
That's 10.
You punch him in the dick. As he's raining in fists, you decide to take the low road. As you hit him below the belt, he grabs onto himself as he rolls over, hunched over in pain. You take control of this match.
Gonna go. Is he on like his knees or?
He is writhing in pain on his back.
Oh, I'm gonna go right for that soccer kick.
Oh, that is real.
I didn't get it, so no.
Oh, damn. So as El Santiago gets into position, to get punt kicked in the head, you feel something grab you on the leg. It is yet another El Santiago.
Another one.
He grabs you by the foot and pulls you out of the ring as he tries to throw a punch at you. What would you like to do here?
So am I like on the apron or something, or
No, you're out of the ring now.
Okay. If I can, I'll springboard off the apron and kind of do like an armbar.
That'll be work.
5.
Plus 3, so that is 8. You dodge out of the punch's way, leaping onto the apron, diving and then grabbing him by the arm and then twisting his arm, trying to take it out of place. The person starts screaming in pain as you realize that is not El Santiago.
I'm gonna pretty much, as I have his arm, I'm gonna hit his head against the apron and just drop and just let him go.
All right, that'll be real.
Oh, success! I got a 7. I don't know if that's a success. Actually.
-1.
It is not a success.
It's not a success. You grab him by the back of the mask as you keep wrenching his arm. You bring him to the apron. You lift him up as you are attacked from the side by real El Santiago.
No.
Son of a bitch.
He grabs you by the head and slams you face first onto the apron as the fake El Santiago drops down and rolls back under the ring. He then tries to throw you face first into the ring post.
I'm gonna try to catch it and mule kick.
All right, that'll be real. Whew.
Ooh, that was good. That was an 8.
Oh, alrighty. So as you are Irish whipped into the turnbuckle, you jump up, grabbing the pole that connects the pad and the post, lifting yourself up into the air and throwing a mule kick into the chest of El Santiago, dropping him down onto the ground.
I'm gonna go up and just like straddle up onto him and just throw some elbows to his face.
Oh shit, that'll be real.
An 8.
Whew. You leap on top. You get on top of him, blocking his arms from getting out of this as you begin raining elbows down on the forehead of El Santiago. Is there any stopping this, or are you just gonna keep going?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Okay. You get off of El Santiago as the referee comes down and checks through the eye holes of the mask to see if he is bleeding. The referee makes the signal that no, the match must continue now.
So I know it's a stupid question, but does attacking the ref, not like attacking the ref, but if the ref is like hit, is that a DQ?
No, there's no DQ here.
Okay. I'm gonna go under the ring and grab a chair.
Oh, okay. You pull the chair out from under the ring as you line someone up. Who are you gonna hit with this chair?
So I'm gonna put that chair under him, and I'm gonna lift the seat of it up and put his head between it.
Oh, fuck. All right, so you place his head in the chair as you prepare to Pillmanize this luchador. How would you wish to do so?
I'm gonna climb onto the barrier and jump and do a stomp.
Oh, fuck, that's real.
Oh, you gotta like crush his head in the chair?
That would be a 6 and a 3, so a 9.
Oh, shit! Savage Sparrow gets onto the barricade as the crowd boos the ever-loving hell out of him. He then leaps forward, driving his foot into the chair and crushing the head of El Santiago in the chair. El Santiago grabs his head as he lays there, just absolutely dazed, confused, and hurt. The referee checks once more as he rings the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Savage Sparrow. I thought he was gonna. Savage Sparrow may celebrate as he wishes here.
He's gonna pick that chair up and continue on. One more good shot.
Savage Sparrow grabs the chair. Savage Sparrow picks up El Santico and leans him against the barrier. He grabs the chair and slams it down on the head of El Santico as the chair wraps around his head, dropping him to his knees and dropping him onto his side. El Santico lay there unconscious, bleeding.
Savage is he's got more planned for all this. He's gonna take the mic and talk to everybody.
Alrighty, let the people hear what they can expect from the man that's advanced to round 2.
So I didn't think I needed to show up for Inferno because I said first blood, and he bled the last time I saw him. So I won. I didn't have to show up. There was no need for me to arrive. And then this is just proving my point. So I'm going to take what is mine, and he pulls out a bucket from under the ring, and he lights a match and drops it in the bucket. And the bucket starts burning. And he takes the mask off of El Santico and drops it in the bucket.
Oh no, his mask!
Boo! Avenge my luchador brother!
And he'll walk away.
El Santico lay in a bleeding mess on the floor in a pool of his own blood as Savage Sparrow makes his way to the backstage area. We are greeted with a card for next week's tournament or the following tournament matches. We have, heading into the second round, Mad Mark Foley versus Dino Barney. But we also have Odin Ravenclaw versus Savage Sparrow.
Oh, wow.
This is what
That
round
was awesome.
2 looks like. So, the camera fades to black as we end yet another episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling.